Hi guys, it's Steffi from the Novelty Corner. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm here to bring you my Tome Topple TBR. Tome Topple is a readathon that is hosted by Sam from Thoughts on Tomes and a whole host of other really lovely booktubers. And the point of the readathon is to read all of those books on your TBR shelf that are over 500 pages long, thus classified as tomes, and usually those quite intimidating books. This round of the readathon is taking place from midnight on June 29th, wherever you are in the world, and it runs for 2 weeks. There are some challenges, which I will read you the challenges, but I don't actually think I'm going to be planning my TBR around those challenges. Mostly because I just pulled out the books off my shelf that were all over 500 pages and unread, and therefore I'm just going to go through what I would like to read. So I'm going to show you all of them. Do not think I'm going to get through all of them in 2 weeks. Although I am on school holidays, which means I have 2 weeks off for the 2 weeks of the readathon, so I'm hoping that I will actually get through a good chunk of them, but you never know. So for those of you who would like to know what the challenges are, challenge 1 is to read more than 1 tome. Challenge 2 is to read a graphic novel. Challenge 3 is to read a tome that is part of a series. Challenge 4 is to buddy read a tome. And challenge 5 is to read an adult novel. I'm not reading any graphic novels. I'm probably not buddy reading. I'm going to start with the top 3 books that I would really like to get through. So these are the ones I'm actually going to prioritize. The first one being The Amber Spyglass by Philip Pullman. This is the 3rd book in the His Dark Materials series, and I have the audiobook for this ready to go, and it expires sometime during Tome Topple. So this will probably be the first book that I read because I do want to knock this series out because I am enjoying rereading it. I also want to wrap up Justin Cronin's series and read The City of Mirrors. This book is hella chunky. It's 800 pages long, but I have absolutely adored the Passage trilogy. This is possibly the most intimidating thing on my TBR shelf, and I cannot wait to see how the story concludes. I would also really like to get to Abaddon's Gate so I can continue watching The Expanse, because I have people asking me and I have not finished reading this one yet, so I need to get on that. Okay, the next 5 books are all ones that I would just like to get to at some point. So if I have time, I'm going to pick from these ones depending on what I feel like. The first one is Babylon Berlin by Volker Kutscher, which was sent to me unsolicited by Alan Unwin for review. So thank you very much to them. And I was holding on to this for Tome Topple because it is over 500 pages long, and I thought that would be a good reason to read it and pick it up. This is also a Netflix series, so it would be good to read it and then maybe watch the show. I also need to read the next in the Harry Potter series, Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire. Yes, I'm still putting off the Harry Potter books. It's just a thing. So it would be good to get to this month because, again, over 500 pages. I also have 18 Below by Stefan Arnhem, and this I received from Goodreads in a competition, and it's a thriller and I know nothing about it. Good opportunity to get this one read too. I also have The My Mortar by Samantha Shannon, the 2nd book in this particular series, so it would be good to actually continue the series and then see if I want to continue with the next book, but yeah, we'll have to see. And then I have Volume 1 of The Book of Dust, La Belle Sauvage by Philip Pullman, which is a prequel to the His Dark Materials series, which is why I wanted to reread the His Dark Materials series so that I could then read this and remember and understand, basically, because I know that this calls on characters from the original trilogy, but from a time before. So I'm very excited to pick this up at some point. Never let it be said that I am unambitious when it comes to TBRs, but like I said, I really only have massive plans for 3 of the books. If you have suggestions from the last 5 books about which ones you think I should read during Tome Topple, let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear. In the comments, let me know if you are participating in Tome Topple and what you are planning on reading. I hope that wherever you are in the world, you're having a wonderful day, and I will catch you guys in my next video. Thanks so much for watching. Bye guys.